Travis King was born and raised in a small town in the Midwest. He had a simple life filled with family, friends, and attending church on Sundays. When he was in his late teens, life began to get complicated. An increase in poverty led to gang violence in the area, and Travis soon found himself surrounded by drugs and crime. His family was desperate to get him away from the hellish environment and begged him to join the military. Reluctantly, he accepted and was quickly recruited into the Marines. Travis was sent overseas to places he had never heard of and was directly involved in horrific battles. He found himself questioning mankind and its tumultuous ways. While overseas, Travis also witnessed firsthand the plight of civilians in war-torn countries and became more politically aware. When he returned from the military, Travis was a different person. He was determined to make a difference in the world and decided to join the DMZ. Travis was determined to protect and help the people living in the DMZ, no matter what the consequences. He worked tirelessly to salvage whatever was left in the wake of the war, helping with cleanup efforts and providing general aid. However, Travis soon encountered the harsh realities of life in the DMZ. The poverty and lack of basic amenities were overwhelming. He also encountered the increasing levels of violence as warring factions sought to gain control of the region. He was almost kidnapped several times and had to fight his way out of dangerous situations. Despite the dangers, Travis was determined to make a difference. He worked hard to help people, offering medical aid to civilians and providing them with basic goods. As the situation in the DMZ became more volatile, Travis was forced to take on more responsibilities. He found himself in a perpetual battle with the militant forces in the region, pushing back against their oppressive actions. He was in the battle lines for weeks, bravely fighting for the people of the DMZ in a desperate bid to bring peace and stability to the region. Despite his efforts, the situation in the DMZ became increasingly chaotic. Violent clashes between warring factions left the region in ruins. Travis was determined to keep up the fight, and soon his heroic actions and determination gained the attention of the United Nations and other international organizations. After months of constant fighting, the United Nations intervened and helped to bring an end to the conflict. However, the region was still in ruins and Travis was determined to do whatever he could to bring aid and relief. He worked tirelessly with the United Nations and other aid agencies to rebuild the region. In his efforts, he was able to set up a small clinic for the sick and injured. He also helped to rebuild and restore countless homes. While his work was often dangerous, Travis had gained the respect and admiration of the people in the region. He was considered a hero, and his story began to spread beyond the DMZ. Travis was eventually invited to the United Nations, where he was praised for his work in the region. He was also able to meet with leaders from around the world and share his experiences. With the help of the international community, Travis was able to bring much needed aid and resources to the DMZ.